Dwayne Douglas Johnson, known to the world as The Rock, was born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a professional wrestler and one of the first black champions in the WWE, while his mother, Ada Maivia, was the daughter of Samoan wrestling legend Peter Maivia. Dwayne grew up surrounded by wrestling culture, but his childhood was far from easy. His family moved often, living in California, New Zealand, Hawaii, and Pennsylvania. Money was always a struggle, and at one point, his family was evicted from their home. These hardships shaped Dwayne's determination to succeed in life. As a teenager, Dwayne was already larger than life. At 15, he was over 6 feet tall and weighed more than 200 pounds. Unfortunately, his size and tough life led him into trouble. He was arrested several times as a teenager for fighting and theft. But Dwayne's life began to change when he focused on sports. In high school, he became a football star, earning a scholarship to the University of Miami, one of the top football programs in the United States. In 1991, he was part of the Miami Hurricanes team that won the national championship. He dreamed of joining the NFL, but a series of injuries ended those hopes. After a short stint in the Canadian Football League, Dwayne was cut from the team. He returned home with just $7 in his pocket. This moment became a turning point in his life, and he has often said that $7 was the fuel for his ambition. With football gone, Dwayne turned to the family business, wrestling. In 1996, he signed with the WWE and debuted as Rocky Maivia, a mix of his father and grandfather's names. But the fans didn't like him. They booed him loudly, chanting, "Die, Rocky, die." Instead of giving up, Dwayne reinvented himself. He became The Rock, a cocky, charismatic character who insulted his opponents, made the crowd laugh, and delivered unforgettable catchphrases like, "Know your role and shut your mouth," and "If you smell what The Rock is cooking." His sharp mic skills and energy turned him into one of WWE's biggest stars. He won multiple championships and headlined major events against legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and The Undertaker. By the early 2000s, The Rock was one of the most famous wrestlers in the world, but he wanted more. Hollywood noticed his charisma, and in 2001, he made his movie debut in The Mummy Returns. His short role was so popular that it led to his first leading role in The Scorpion King in 2002, for which he was paid a record-breaking $5.5 million. Over the next few years, he appeared in action films like The Rundown and Walking Tall, as well as comedies like Be Cool and The Game Plan. At first, critics doubted if a wrestler could succeed in Hollywood, but Dwayne proved them wrong. His big breakthrough came when he joined the Fast and Furious franchise in 2011 as Luke Hobbs. His character became so popular that it helped revive the series and even led to a spin-off movie, Hobbs and Shaw. Around the same time, he starred in blockbusters like San Andreas, Rampage, Skyscraper, and the hugely successful Jumanji films. He also voiced the character Maui in Disney's animated hit Moana, which introduced him to a new generation of fans. Outside of acting, Dwayne became a global brand. He co-founded $7 Productions, named after the money he had when his football career ended. He launched Teremana Tequila, which became one of the fastest-growing celebrity liquor brands in the world. He partnered with Under Armour for his Project Rock line of athletic wear, which became a bestseller. He built a massive following on social media, with millions of fans watching his workout videos, motivational speeches, and behind-the-scenes looks at his life. His discipline, 4 a.m. workouts, and positive attitude made him an inspiration to people all over the world. Dwayne's personal life has also been an important part of his story. He was married to Dany Garcia, with whom he has a daughter named Simone. Even after their divorce, they remained business partners. He later married Lauren Hashin, and together they have 2 daughters. Family is a big part of his identity, and he often shares moments with his children, showing a softer side behind the tough guy image. His journey wasn't without challenges. He faced criticism for some of his movie choices, had public disagreements with fellow actors like Vin Diesel, and dealt with the constant pressure of maintaining his superstar status. But through it all, Dwayne stayed focused on hard work, humility, and connecting with his fans. He has also donated millions to charity and supported causes like Make-A-Wish, children's hospitals, and disaster relief efforts. Today, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is more than just a wrestler or an actor. He is a symbol of perseverance and reinvention. From having just $7 to becoming one of the highest-paid actors in. The story of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's movie career begins not in Hollywood, but in a wrestling ring. After years of dominating WWE, The Rock had become one of the most charismatic entertainers in the world. Producers saw something rare, a man with action star physique, comedic timing, and worldwide fan appeal. In 2001, Universal Pictures took a chance on him in The Mummy Returns. Though his role as the Scorpion King was brief and partially CGI, audiences took notice. That single appearance led to his first starring role in The Scorpion King in 2002, where he played the title character in an action-packed fantasy adventure. The film grossed over $180 million